We are at Ron and Sally's wedding, my sister and brother-in-law, and then we are in San Francisco.
Jean Cachenay came to Washington.
The Magnolias, my lovely, lovely sisters.
We went out to Los Angeles for Mark and Allison's wedding. We were all formally dressed.
So very elegant affair.
Couldn't resist putting pictures of us formally.
Just so you know, we clean up. There's Ron and Ariel, and there's Sally and Ron, and there's Lou and his first grandson, Jonathan, and Skip and Susie. We went to visit them, and Amy. And there we are at Zoe and Stefan's wedding.
We are grand, aren't we?
A lot of weddings on this tape. Joan playing the violin.
This is Steph's brothers who came over for the wedding with the parents. Steph's parents. Here we are in Savannah with Dale's mom. We saw her, and then we went to visit Will and Dale and the family. Kent Hart, who was a Bloomington friend of ours.
And this is Skip's wedding. We're all in California, so we also visited my friend Walter while we were there, and back to our beloved Royal Gorge, which we loved. Lots of snow, and you took a sleigh in. I loved that. Great food. QuinTango. QuinTango started, and we made our first album.
This is Irwin's first dance with QuinTango, and then I did one term with the Kathy Hardy Dance Company.
It was the beginning of lots of dance for Irwin. Our command performance, which was electrifying for us. There's President Clinton on the 4th day of the impeachment hearing.
Great dancers, great tango singers. And I want you to know that I have enjoyed your performance tonight, and that I hope that God will bless you, and I thank you again.
And then QuinTango was invited to Costa Rica for an international festival. So exciting. Libby, Bruce, Irma, Rachel, and me. We had a fantastic time for 2.5 weeks traveling
Irma's
around.
Dad.
And then it was Argentina.
And on the second album, I got to be on the cover.
And Jona designed the 3rd album.
The 4th. Then the 5th album. And so far, as of 2016, the 6th album.
It's been a lot of fun having QuinTango in our lives.
In 1999, the whole family traveled to Mexico to celebrate Lou's 90th birthday.
Happy birthday, dear Louis. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, put them all in there.
Put them in the, all right.
So these are different. I'm so happy to be here with you. Very nice.
It's fantastic.
These are made up of...
Look at that.
That's up my alley.
Family gathered at Yosemite. Pi was still out in California. We had a nice vacation with both kids and their respective mates. Then I got invited to talk in Finland, and Joan and I went as well to Norway.
Gracias por compartir este
move.
Randy arranged this wonderful surprise party. Jonathan went in to get his nails done. Pia and Ari were in there in wigs. I was filming the whole event.
Jona, you get your nails done here too? It's a ruckus. I don't understand what's going on here. Can you keep it down?
The next day, in 100-degree heat, we had the party at Jonathan's house. It was a big surprise party. He was over the hill. And his band played Cuban jazz.
Then Vocal Point, Randy's group, entertained the crowd.
Is that the way you look? Is that really your eyes? Is that really your hair? Is that the way you want to lie?
QuinTango put on a wonderful tango festival at the Building Museum in Washington from 1999 to 2002.
Happy birthday, Lou. Happy birthday, Lou.
2002, we all went down to Florida for Lou's 93rd birthday.
You want those people to leave so you can live in it.
You ordered one? I thought you ordered me a CD player.
Maybe the next week.
Don't even try it.
I told you that I wanted to pay for the whole
I
thing.
told you I already paid for it.
Because it's Mom's 60th and Papa's 93rd birthday.
I've gone out Wednesday, 14 people to Charlie's Crab for my birthday. This is the wagon we were in New Jersey.
Look at that.
Yeah, in the wintertime.
To celebrate Pia's receiving her MBA from Northwestern, we took her to Guatemala in 2003. We stayed with our friend Sue in her beautiful house overlooking the volcano. That's on her patio. There we are at Tikal. You can see the monuments in the background.
We're on our way to Agua Teca.
We're hoping we can get in. We have no money.
This is the natural wall that we've come to. As shallow as the ones we saw in Tulum.
This primitive island had great food and a little jaguar named Asunto who ate eggs. He cracked them and let them fall out into the bowl.
This is where we're staying in Huatulco, the Gala Resort Hotel. This is the lecture hall that I gave my lecture in.
After Huatulco, Oaxaca, we went back to San Miguel in the Bajío. We love this little town. There's Jeffrey and me. We did a great performance at the Tango Festival in San Miguel. And then we went to visit Leonard Brooks.
Some adult person just walked in.
He did.
This is marvelous to discover someone, give them an opportunity.
Oh, yeah, she had been like the rest of the people. It all came about because of Leonard's great love of playing music and wanting people.
In 2004, I was invited to lecture in Sikkim, so we went to visit for the first time our friend Rosanne, who is a school teacher, friend of ours from Queretaro in 1964.
But that's the only reason why having a car like this, you don't have all that hassle.
Pretty little garden in front of you. Miss memory.
Bathing in the Ganges.
Joan, this is Irwin, this is Gita.
I'm going to play for you what is maybe the most famous of the European tangos.
What I'm saying is that it's very, very difficult to translate lyrics into other languages.
We're all waiting to go on a picnic. The middle one, where the shrine was. Getting ready for the picnic, preparing the food.
Here's your place, Lila.
Singing the Indian national anthem. This is the Tagore Music School compound. Home sweet home. We've all just had our afternoon sponge bath.
Bring Jona, what you call it? Aubergine?
Oh,
with
the aubergine.
The neem leaf that you don't like. And this
Okay.
is the bitter gourd.
ও খ্যাপায় আসল পাগল কয়জনা আমাদের দেশের পাগল দেশে রইল ও খ্যাপা দেশের পাগল দেশে রইল আছে সকল দেশে নকল পাগল এত বড় বাসটাতে তোর বসার জায়গা না জুতো পরা মরদ গোলাম মারহান দিলি তুই কেন ঢোসায় তুই কেন ঢোসায় দিব
বাড়িতে কান্দে রহুদা খেও দংহনার জালা রানী বাড়িতে কান্দে রহুদা খেও
2004 was a big year for us for weddings, thanks to Lou urging 3 kids to get married. Jonathan, Pia, and Ariel.
Here's Randy and Jona signing the ketubah at their wedding in Clearwater, and Pia, and dancing up a storm. It was a fabulous, wonderful wedding. There I am wearing the same dress I wore to the anniversary party. And this is Randy's singing group, and there's Jonathan and Lou and Randy. And now it's Pia's wedding, which took place in Salem, New York, at a beautiful museum. That's all the combined families. There's Tom's family, his brother George, and mother and dad and sister. And there's Irwin dancing with his beautiful daughter.
And there's Tom and Pia driving off in a Mustang convertible. Ari and Craig got married in Pittsburgh. There's Ron with Ariel's father-in-law. And there's the happy couple. And this is their ketubah.
Happy birthday to you.
I have a very special birthday present for you.
You do.
But it's not arriving for another 6 months.
Oh, you're kidding. You're kidding. We were just talking about that in the car. That is, oh my God. Oh my God. Let me see this.
Just in time.
Grandkids coming up. There they are. Thanksgiving. There's little Ben, baby Ben, bigger Ben. And there's Ben with his sister Lila getting ready to go to school, and his daddy. Ben and his daddy Tom wearing their linen
This
shirts.
is Ben out at the pond next to our house. And this is Ben and Emerson at the Smithsonian.
Making milkshakes with Ba in the kitchen. And then Lila comes along. And this is Emerson. Emerson got big and is riding her pink bike in her pajamas, and she's reading to her little brothers Max and Luca. And Lila is a great climber. She's on the wall, and she's also a horsewoman. She's gotten a blue ribbon in her first horse show. There she is, pretty in pink. And here are Emerson, Ben, and Lila. And this one is Jona in Mexico with the Flying Max. And there's Max. And there's Max and Luca. There's Luca, whose favorite thing in the world is a ball. Max likes music, on the other hand, goes for the piano.
The family at a beach vacation.
And there are the boys. And there's Max doing his acrobatics. And there's Emerson with the boys. And once again, Max and Luca. And Emerson and Luca. And a hippopotamus. So we've progressed to Africa. We went on a wonderful safari for my 70th birthday. This is Malawi and Zambia, and many safari pictures. Here we are looking at elephants. And then we went to India. Because Again.
Taj Mahal,
Irwin
Agra.
Had another invitation to speak. This was a fantastic conference in Ranchi.
Then we went to Vietnam.
And we also went to Laos and Cambodia. But these pictures are in Laos, in very, very beautiful town of temples. And back to India. And a beautiful, serene spot. This is a lake in Cambodia and more from the
Sikkim.
Himalayas.
Yes.
England. We went to visit Rosanne in this little town. And then we went to Iceland, Irwin's first geology experience.
Tour. Then we went to San Francisco and visited Margaret out on the coast.
And then back to Mexico, where we saw iguanas and flamingos and all kinds of little birds.
Then we took a great trip to northern Argentina to the Hill of the Seven Colors.
Right.
Spectacular place.
All right. We did a great driving tour there through Salta.
And
amazing.
Jujuy up to Purmamarca.
That's right. Purmamarca, that's what
and
this is.
And this is the Anza Borrego Badlands.
Back to Mexico, the place we go often. And finally, the Amalfi Coast, beautiful place that we went with QuinTango. And Istanbul, also we went with QuinTango. And then we're back at our anniversary.
And this is the family picture from our 50th anniversary party at the Homestead.
Celebrating with all of you.